Take 5. Okay, the other videos were way too long, and so I'm just gonna make it really quick this time. Gonna do good. Today was really fun. It was good. It was kind of odd tracking my media usage, but it was also really helpful because I was kind of able to notice how media was affecting me. So it started off, I went to the temple, and on my walk there, I started listening to Pandora, but I was like, why am I listening to Pandora? Very existential, you know? So then I started listening to my scriptures because I thought that would be a better use of my time. And then as I was coming out of the temple, I was just kind of more aware, and I was kind of trying to focus more on being in the present. And I think that was the theme of today, is just kind of focusing on what was the most important. So I went to my cousin's dance competition at the new Provo High School, and like on the way there, my aunt was listening to music, and so I tracked that. And on the way back, and then I used like my maps feature on my phone, and then I don't know, I was reading some things, like my textbook specifically, and so it was just kind of interesting, these things that I wasn't aware of. But most specifically, I think what was like the strongest influence was just the notification button. I would hear it, or I would see it, or I would just notice something on my phone and be like, hey, what's that? Why don't I check it? Why don't I look at that, you know? It's been a very long day, but it's been a very good day. Because of that, I only got 2 hours and 26 minutes of media usage in, and that was actually really good. The majority of it, I think, 20 minutes. Yeah, okay, that's sad. The majority of it was on Netflix and on YouTube and on Instagram. So like a lot of the day I also checked my notifications because my mom and my sister, I forgot to mention that they are in Hawaii right now with my little baby nephews, and so I'm super jealous. Maybe I did mention that. I can't remember. But yeah, I just wanted to see what they were up to. And then when I get ready in the mornings, I sometimes watch Netflix, which now that I'm doing this diary, I'm kind of like more aware of that. And I don't really like that. I'm like gonna try to not do that. But yeah, so the date went well, and then afterwards when I got home, my sister was like, I need information. And so she is an amazing Facebook stalker. And she ended up finding him on Facebook, and I found out that his middle name, which I'm hoping is a joke, is Jiggly. So I'm gonna have to get the full story tomorrow because I invited him over for dinner because we're making crepes because my roommate had that fun idea. That was the day. I guess I just kind of wanted to be more present in the moments, and so I just kind of tried to be there, like when we were on our hike. I didn't want to have my phone be a distraction. It was kind of like a wake-up call almost yesterday, just to see how much I was doing, how much I was paying attention to the notifications, how much they were kind of like, hey, you're doing this, you're doing that, look at me, you know? So this is like a makeup tutorial in reverse. I feel like I really tried the last 2 days, and then today it's like 1 a.m. and I realized that I didn't do my media diary, and I was like, probably should do that. However, the retainer's already in, makeup's already off, who cares? Yeah, so I went to church today, and I actually got in a ton of media usage today, I realized. Like 5 hours? It's really unfortunate. 5 hours and 25 minutes on a Sunday. Here's what happened. At church, I use the LDS Tools app, so like the whole time, right? And then I came home and also on the LDS app. However, I started watching some Netflix. And yeah, again, Vampire Diaries because I needed to clean my house a little bit because we were gonna have guests over, dinner, the crepes, and they were delicious. Yeah, and it was really funny, and I totally chickened out and did not ask, almost said his name, and did not ask if he actually had a middle name named Jiggly or what that really meant. So, more to come, maybe? Probably not, because it's the last video. But anyways, yeah, and so most of the afternoon was just kind of spent with friends, and we were making dinner together, and we were focusing on all the I don't know, the fun stuff that was going on. Oh, my mom was on a plane too, so I didn't have to worry about checking Instagram. um, yeah, and my roommate showed me. Oh, roommate showed me the James Corden Broadway um, video, and that one was hilarious. Like the carpool, what is it called? Carpool karaoke. I love those videos, but they are like 15 minutes long, and that's really unfortunate because it's like a quarter of an hour that you can spend, or an hour spend watching just James Corden and famous people sing. What else? Oh, yeah, so because we had the dinner, Vicky, my roommate's cousin, was over, and so we decided to invite her to stay, but she didn't have any homework stuff, and I was reading my Converging Media book, and so we decided that we would just watch a movie, and so we watched Hitchhiker's Guide, lots of retainer, we watched Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is a very weird movie, but it was really good, and it kind of focused on media stuff. And then I read my media book. But I think overall, the biggest thing that I learned in the last couple days was just kind of being aware of what I was watching. Even as I was watching the carpool one, I was like, okay, why am I watching this? One, it's funny, and it was a bonding experience, but it was also kind of just sitting down and, like, I don't know, thinking about the stuff that we kind of invite into our lives, and like not the people, but like, I don't know, the influences that we bring into our lives every day. So that was unique, this opportunity that we had. It's funny to see that just a couple minutes here and there adds up really quickly. I guess I really appreciated this media diary vlog thing. It was very fun. So yes, now I'm just gonna go to bed. So, off, signing off. Good night and goodbye.